Welcome to Holland, the land of windmills, tulips, and incredibly diverse food. Holland boasts a tapestry of flavors, with each city offering dishes that embody its unique heritage and character. In this video, we'll journey across 10 Dutch cities to discover their most famous foods. We'll also take some time to check out some of the landmarks and notable sites that make each city worth visiting. This is an adventure you won't want to miss. So grab your clogs and let's begin to explore some Dutch delights. We'll start in Leeuwarden, a pretty town in the north of Holland. Leeuwarden is known for the delicious snert, a thick, hearty pea soup. Made with split peas, vegetables like leeks, carrots, and celery, and chunks of pork or sausage, it's a winter favorite. Snert has been a staple of Dutch life for centuries. Start your tour of Leeuwarden at the Leaning Oldehove Tower. This famed landmark was never completed due to the instability of the foundation. See the nearby De Groot Pier, a statue of a legendary 16th century Frisian pirate who fought against nobility and invaders. The statue is a symbol of Frisian pride and resistance. For something different, head to the Blokhuispoort, a 16th century fortress that was once a notorious prison. Now, it's a dynamic cultural hub with creative studios and shops and trendy restaurants. Take a guided tour to learn more about its history. From proud legends to unexpected transformations, Leeuwarden invites you to feel its fierce, evolving spirit. To Groningen now, a city brimming with culture, history, and artistic flair that blends old and new. In this city, Groninger mustard soup is the star attraction. A creamy, tangy soup made with mustard, it's often accompanied by ham, leeks, or smoked sausage. The mustard used is typically made in the region, highlighting local flavors. In Groningen, visit the stylish Groninger Museum, known for its eclectic architecture and superb art collections. The Martini Tower is Groningen's tallest structure. Climb to the top of this 13th century tower for a commanding view of the city and surrounding countryside. Contrast the old tower with this newer one, a residential building. The Dot is also an exceptionally novel public building which opened in 2014. For a taste of nature, head to the 17th century Prinsentuin Park, a serene green space featuring well-manicured gardens and winding pathways. Look for the park's beautiful fountain as well as the sundial. Groningen is a place where you can enjoy the best of northern Dutch cuisine while exploring the beauty of its old town, contemporary museums, and memorable landmarks. We head to Hoorn, a picturesque harbor town in the north. Here, we celebrate spekkoek, a layered Indonesian spice cake. Each layer is carefully baked one at a time. It's made with cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, and cardamom, giving it a robust, warm flavor. Spekkoek was introduced through the Dutch East India Company, a powerful 17th century trading business. Hoorn offers a deep connection to the Dutch Golden Age. One of its most well-known landmarks is the Hoofdtoren, a 16th century defense tower that once protected the busy port. Now it's a monumental waterfront attraction. The nearby Westfries Museum, housed in Hoorn's 17th century town hall, immerses you in the city's maritime and trading legacy through historic paintings and artifacts. Experience Hoorn's rich seafaring past by visiting the De Have Main, a replica of the 1609 ship that Henry Hudson sailed in search of new lands. Visit the Oosterkerk, a beautiful 17th century church where many sailors prayed before setting sail. Its stunning wooden barrel ceiling and historic organ make it an architectural highlight. Today, the church also serves as a cultural venue, hosting concerts, exhibitions, and community events. With its storied past and peaceful harbor views, Hoorn brings the Dutch Golden Age to life in the most captivating way. We head to Eindhoven, a hub of design and technology. This city brings sweetness to the table with vla, a creamy custard dessert that comes in various flavors. Often served chilled, it's a beloved dessert in the Netherlands, or enjoyed as a quick snack during the day. Look for vla in Eindhoven's traditional cafes. Check out Eindhoven's Strijpes, a trendy district of converted industrial spaces filled with street art, unique shops, welcoming cafes, and creative art studios. The interactive Philips Museum is also worth a visit, as Eindhoven is the birthplace of the great Philips Electronics Company. Visitors can learn about the technological innovations that have come out of Eindhoven and shaped the world of consumer electronics. Eindhoven, with both traditional architecture and state-of-the-art design, is a city where history and innovation meet. Now we head back to the seaside to Middleburg in the Zeeland province. In this city you should try the zeus mosselen, fresh mussels cooked in white wine, herbs and garlic. Often served with fries or bread, they're a perfect reflection of Zeeland's coastal food culture. Middleburg was once a major trading hub during the Dutch Golden Age, and the city is known for its well-preserved historical buildings. Explore the medieval architecture of the Middleburg Abbey, originally built in the 12th century as a monastery. It's now home to the Zeus Museum. The Oostkerk is also worth a visit. This unique octagonal Baroque church was built in the 17th century. Today it often hosts concerts and events, adding to its modern role in the city. Don't miss Middleburg's 16th century town hall, a marvelous example of late Gothic architecture. The building's facade is adorned with intricate sculptures of historical figures and coats of arms. Walking through Middleburg feels like stepping into a well-preserved treasure of history, beauty, and culture. We go now to Holland's capital city, The Hague. Here we'll enjoy kibbeling, crispy, golden fried fish, usually cod, served with garlic or tartar sauce. This popular Dutch street food is a delicious mix of tender fish and crunchy batter. It's a perfect snack or light meal. In The Hague, be sure to check out Scheveningen Beach, a trendy destination for both locals and tourists. With its long, sandy shore and eye-catching pier, Scheveningen is a quintessential experience in The Hague. Are you brave enough to do the bungee jump? Head downtown for a tour of the Binnenhof Historical Complex, housing the Dutch Parliament. The surrounding buildings are striking examples of medieval and Renaissance architecture. The site of the Binnenhof overlooking the tranquil waters of the pond is a classic image of The Hague. Visit the Mauritshuis, one of Holland's most prominent art museums. It houses masterpieces by Dutch Golden Age painters, including Vermeer's Girl with a Pearl Earring. The museum's intimate atmosphere makes it a delightful place to appreciate art in a more personal setting. For something more whimsical, go to Rotterdam, a miniature park that showcases famous Dutch landmarks and scenes. This beautifully landscaped park includes detailed models of key sites like the Rijksmuseum and Schiphol Airport. It's an enchanting place. The Hague captures a unique energy, where modern fun and historic grandeur come together in a city that feels both timeless and alive. We continue to Rotterdam, a bustling port city. Rotterdam is the best place to eat herring. Raw herring is a signature dish in Holland. It's traditionally eaten by holding the fish by the tail and taking a bite. Typically served with chopped onions and pickles, it's a beloved Dutch snack and a central part of the local culture. Rotterdam is known for its innovative, cutting-edge architecture. Be sure to take in the cube houses. These distinctive, tilted cube-shaped structures are one of Rotterdam's most recognized architectural landmarks. Take a walk across the Erasmus Bridge, a symbol of contemporary Rotterdam and known as the Swan for its graceful design. The Markthal is a food lover's paradise, combining an urban market hall with restaurants and apartments. The ceiling features a massive, colorful mural that captures Rotterdam's vibrant atmosphere. And don't miss the Euromast Tower, Rotterdam's tallest structure, offering breathtaking panoramas of the city's architecture and the nearby harbor. Rotterdam invites you to look up, explore more, and feel the bold spirit of a city constantly evolving. To Gouda now, where we will eat Gouda, of course. Gouda cheese is a semi-hard cheese with a rich, creamy flavor and smooth texture. Dating back to the 12th century, it's one of the world's oldest and most famous cheeses. Gouda, the city where this legendary cheese originated, is the perfect place to sample it in its purest form. Don't miss the Gouda cheese market, which started in the 17th century. Watch a reenactment of historic cheese trading. It's a colorful and vivid weekly event where visitors can sample different varieties of Gouda and observe a fascinating glimpse into the city's past. Stop by the Hague, which was once used to weigh cheese and other goods and is now a museum detailing Gouda's history. St. John's Church, the longest in Holland, is another important landmark in Gouda. It's famous for its exquisite stained glass windows, which are some of the finest examples of 16th century Dutch craftsmanship. And don't miss Gouda's City Hall, located on the main square, one of the most beautiful Gothic buildings in the Netherlands. The building dates back to the 15th century, and has an impressive facade that makes it a central landmark in the city. With its charming streets and stunning landmarks, Gouda offers an engaging experience into Dutch cheese culture. We head to Utrecht, one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands. Here we will have some poffertjes. These mini fluffy pancakes are typically served with powdered sugar and butter. They're perfect for breakfast, dessert, or a snack. Enjoy them in one of the city's quaint cafes. Visit the Dom Tower, the tallest church tower in the Netherlands. Climb the 465 steps to the top for an unobstructed view of Utrecht. Then take a canal tour to explore the city's historic center and enjoy its relaxed atmosphere. Wander past the Rietveld Schroederhaus, a UNESCO site. It's a masterpiece of progressive architecture, characterized by clean lines and primary colors. Don't miss the fairy tale-like Castle de Haar. It's the largest and one of the most beautiful castles in Holland. It has dramatic towers, moats, and a dazzling interior. And go to the Speelklok Museum, which displays a unique collection of self-playing musical instruments. It's an absorbing destination for anyone. Utrecht charms with its perfect blend of old-world beauty, playful surprises, and bold creativity. We end our journey in Amsterdam, a very bike-friendly city known for its liberal culture and vibrant nightlife. Amsterdam offers bitterballen, deep-fried snacks filled with ground meat, typically served with mustard for dipping. They're a popular accompaniment to a cold beer at bars and cafes, and a key part of the country's social fabric. Amsterdam has over 165 canals and many notable places to visit. The city is home to the Rijksmuseum, one of the most distinguished museums in the world. It houses masterpieces by Rembrandt, Vermeer, and other Dutch masters and is a treasure trove of art and history. The Anne Frank House is a poignant and important historical site, dedicated to the life and legacy of Anne Frank. Visitors can walk through the secret annex where Anne and her family hid during World War II, offering a powerful and emotional experience. See the Van Gogh Museum. It's dedicated to the works of Vincent van Gogh and offers an immersive experience into the artist's life. It's another of the most visited venues in Amsterdam. For a peaceful retreat in the heart of the city, stroll through Vondelpark, Amsterdam's largest and most celebrated park. From world-class museums to quirky architecture, Amsterdam is a vibrant city, where food and culture come together in a city not to be missed. And there you have it, 10 iconic foods of the Netherlands, each tied to a city where you'll find them at their best. The Netherlands may be small, but its culinary diversity is as vast as its culture. There are so many different foods to try. I hope we have inspired you to travel to Holland. Be bold when you step into a restaurant, order something new. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow travelers and food enthusiasts. See you in another Travel Top 10 video for another exciting and delicious journey in Europe.